Welcome to episode 1 of Chattin on the Chattahoochee. Liam Gotimer, your play-by-play broadcaster. Here alongside me is number 12 defenseman Hugh Anderson. Hugh, thank you so much for joining me on this very unique podcast episode.
Oh yeah, well, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Let's talk about the off-season. Can you inform the fans just what you've been up to so far?
Kind of the basics, training, skating, hanging out with some of the guys. Had a great trip. I got to go home, went home for my tribe's powwow, and
Nice.
kind of took all of that in, something I do every year. And then about a month ago, I went up to Dahlonega, that area up in the mountains.
Okay.
Beautiful. Went fly fishing, and yeah, I didn't even know that was here in Georgia, so that was a good treat.
As somebody who's never been fly fishing, walk me through it.
Fly fishing, you're not really casting what's on the end of your line with a normal, you're kind of casting a lure if you're using kind of a normal spin rod or bait caster. The fly rod, you're casting the line. That's what the weighted part. So it's all kind of in rhythm and line, and what you can keep your kind of the tip of your pole in a straight line will help you tremendously. And then you're kind of playing with weight and rhythm from there.
I'm going to pretend like I know what those fishing terms meant.
Fair enough. I felt like a little fishing nerd for a second, but yeah.
That's awesome. It sounds like you had a fun summer for sure. Let's go all the way back, Huey, to when you first got involved with the game of hockey. Where did you grow up? How did you first get involved with the game? Walk me through that.
I would say first time I was ever involved with the game was probably day after I was born, was the day Wayne Gretzky retired.
Oh my goodness.
My dad had me propped up in his lap so I could see it. So I got to see that, and I don't remember there ever being a time where it just clicked. I was kind of the kid that would throw a fit if I couldn't bring a mini stick into a restaurant. Kind of couldn't wear a jersey somewhere. It was all I thought about, really.
Okay.
And I have my dad to thank for that. He played, he's from Canada, and kind of taught me everything I know. And just hockey was, he was doing a lot of scouting and coaching at the time. So if I wasn't at home or trying to do something with hockey, I was at the rink watching it. So
That's amazing. That is quite a story to be born the day Wayne Gretzky.
Day or day after.
Day or day after.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
What was your nickname? The Great One since day one, huh?
I wish. Once played for a team, we were all, 99 birthdays, so we were the 99 Great Ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we even took third in that tournament, so
I
I don't know how great we were.
So your dad got you involved with the game initially. Were you a defenseman, goalie, forward starting out?
Forward, he would never let me be a goalie. He let me put the pads on and play a couple games.
Okay.
2-0.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, might like C. But yeah, so I got to play a couple games in that. I'm glad he held me away from it. I don't think I was really built for that.
Right.
But forward for kind of as long as I can remember, up until U16. I'd say I bounced back and forth up until that year, and I had a coach, Sean Clark. He taught me how to play defense, basically, and was like, broke it down. This is how you can get to this, and this place, and you're better at skating this way. Made it all make sense, and then taught me how to play the position. So I got a lot of thanks to give to a lot of people, really.
Yeah, I love that for sure. Now, as you transitioned from youth hockey into juniors, what was that period of your life like, and when did you know that this was something that you wanted to do full time?
I think it was something I always wanted to do as a kid. I think every kid, for the most part, once you get to a certain level of hockey, probably has that dream of playing in the NHL or playing pro of some sort, going to college. I mean, my real dream as a kid was really to play in the OHL.
Okay.
But I also don't think my body was built for it at 16 or 17 when you have to make those decisions. So I think college was just a better decision for me.
But you did play junior hockey in Ontario, though.
I did.
The Stratford Warriors.
I did, and that I mean, probably some of my fondest memories of hockey are there. Just group of guys, a lot of them were local, so you got to know other people in town your own age group because they were friends with them. You weren't just limited to just the boys, even though I don't think there was a single night we really didn't hang out just the boys. But I mean, it was cool. You'd go to Tim Hortons and someone would buy your breakfast some mornings and
Okay.
be like, we loved what you did this past weekend. Just a small community that really loved the team and just, yeah, I want to say it was the second oldest rink in Canada.
Really?
I got to play in there. So just a beautiful old, like, hockey coliseum, basically.
Do you have a favorite memory of your time with Stratford?
Oh, there's a lot.
Appropriate memory?
Yeah. I would say one of my favorite memories is my second year there. We went into Listowel, which we were in the same county, and we beat them in their barn, and it was the last time anyone got to play there in that league. Just they got a new arena for the town and everything, but this thing was it wasn't beautiful. It was a shack. It was tiny. You take one crossover out of the court or out of behind the net, you're in the corner.
Okay.
Pucks took weird bounces, but it was kind of a place you couldn't hide. Like, you had to show up. You had to kind of do all of the gritty things if you wanted to be successful there. And I think that was just the most complete game we probably played as a team, and just, I don't know, one of those old, like, greasy rinks that
Yep.
I always liked as a kid.
No, I
Really,
definitely can
yeah.
appreciate those. So then you move on to Philadelphia for about 10 or so games. How was Philly? What was that experience like, going from Ontario back to the States and playing in Philadelphia?
Oh, that was a bit of a whirlwind for me. I was 18. I started in Odessa, actually. They drafted me in that draft, and then they traded me to Philly. But, I mean, kind of for the better as far as teams and getting seen and stuff. But I liked Philly for the most part. I really liked the guys that were there more than anything. I don't think me and the coach were, not that we had a bad relationship. I just think we had two different views of the world, which is okay. And
Yeah.
I mean, is what it is. He also used to play in Stratford, so there was that connection too. But that was a quick stint there. Played my 10 games and I got a concussion. And I never really played again there after that. And then
Then
it
you
was
went
kinda,
to Topeka, right?
yeah, I went back to Stratford for a year and a half, and then in my last year at junior, I ended up in Topeka, that was really cool.
Newest FPHL city. Topeka.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's kind of a diamond in the rough as far as places to play here. It doesn't seem like much, but there were some fun places to go. It's kind of got all the food and stuff like you'd want. And they just redid that arena when I was playing there. So as far as the arena and setup, I think they got something good going there. And I don't know, can't wait to play them at some point and beat them.
No matchup against the Scarecrows this year, but I know a lot of fans are excited for them coming into the league. So Huey, let's transition now into your college days at Lawrence University. How would you say your time there helped you to grow as a defenseman, just in all facets of the game?
I think it was huge for kind of getting out of my head. I'd say in junior, I'd get in my head sometimes. I expected a lot from myself, so if I wasn't giving a lot. It was more, I don't know if it'd be mental midget, but definitely in my head a little bit more. I'd say I kind of let some of that go and just decided kind of let the game come to me, and it's just a game at the end of the day. Like, I played it as a kid for fun, and it's not fun when I'm in my head. So I'd say that was probably the biggest piece there, especially my senior year, kind of a rocky start, but I think it kind of just gave me a, like, I don't care if I make a mistake attitude. I can go out and be just as good the next shift.
I love that. Yeah, and then you transition, Huey, from your time in college now to playing with the River Dragons for the last couple of years. What's that been like, just being here, playing under head coach Bouchard, and again, just being a part of a team that year after year is competitive in the race and, again, looking to win a championship?
It's special. I finished my last college game. We played Trine University, and we lost in playoffs. They were better than us. But I obviously gave my parents like the big hug and kind of cried, said like thank you for everything. And I thought that was my last competitive game. And a week later, would have been Jeff who gave me the opportunity to come down here. But I mean, it was really a blessing. I got to come down here and kind of continue that, like, let's see what happens mentality with hockey, have fun with it. And I couldn't really have asked for a better group of guys to start playing pro hockey with, get to know. And a lot of them are still here, which is special. It's a place people want to stay. I mean, stayed all summer, so.
Absolutely. Talk to me, Huey, about the fans. What do they mean to you? What does their support, I guess, not only mean to you, but to the entire team when you're going through the grind of a 56-game season?
Well, it makes Fridays and Saturday nights fun. I mean, it really wouldn't be that much fun without the fans. It would be, you'd be playing in an empty arena, and
yeah.
I don't know, the support here has been super cool. Like, just from different events around town, driving around seeing stickers on cars or people wearing shirts. Just, I can't thank the people here enough for kind of everything they do for us, supporting wise. Boosters are probably the biggest fans we have, and they do way too much for us sometimes, but I love it. They're the best, and I mean, a lot of it's just done because they love us, and we really do love you guys, and kind of thank you for making it like what it is, and it just seems to keep growing.
Absolutely. Thank you to the fans. We can't do it without you. Huey, we're getting to the end of our walk here, but you are a multi-talented individual. You're not just a defenseman, you're not just a hockey player, you can't just skate circles, definitely around me, but you also help to sell in the front office. Can you just tell fans where they can get season tickets if they want to join the River Dragons family, what that is all about, and just describe the fan experience for somebody who may not know what River Dragons hockey is all about yet?
It's exciting. It's heavy hockey, kind of in the sense of we've got skill, we make good plays, but we play in the South, and kind of in the South you expect there to be hits, fights, and kind of a heavier style of game, and I think we bring that. I also think we've not really addressed some things, but brought some guys in that will continue to bring that heavy, hard style. But as far as being a season ticket holder, you almost kind of gain another just little club group of people you can be a part of and resonate with. You guys are doing all the same things, going to the same places. I don't know, I think it's really cool. I appreciate it. Obviously, if you're interested, you can call our office and talk to me, and I'll tell you all the information about our Inside Edge Club and kind of what the different levels are, where you can sit, just really any question someone has, they can ask me. Or
And we'll put your phone number and your email address in the
Perfect.
description below, so anybody who's interested in joining the River Dragons family is able to do that. Well, that'll do it for episode 1 of Chatting on the Chattahoochee. But before we let you go, Huey, I need a dance move or I need a joke. Not to put you on the spot, I'll kick us off. No joke from me this week. Just the royal dab. Thank you very much. Huey, what do you got?
We'll give some knowledge to the youth, teach them the jerk. And the cat daddy. Woo! Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Youth Knowledge Acquired, episode 1 of Chatting on the Chattahoochee. Liam Gotimer, that's Hugh Anderson. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and as always, go River Dragons.